What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back into JC's Pop Culture. I'm JC, and hey, happy Valentine's Day. If you're checking this out, that means it's Valentine's Day. Figured, hey, why the hell not? Let's do something a little bit different on the channel. Wanted to do a commentary for Valentine's Day. I'm a big sucker for holiday themed slashers, so wanted to hit up one of those. But I figured everyone and their mother's probably already done, My Bloody Valentine, both the 1981 and, of course, My Bloody Valentine 3D. Everyone's probably done the 2001 Valentine movie, and I will get around to doing all those. Maybe we'll do them next year or some point in between, something like that. But I figured, why not, check out some shit I hadn't seen. Maybe a lot of people hadn't seen this either. So it's another Valentine's Day slasher film, if I could get it out right. Lover's Lane came out in 2000, and from what I understand, I've never seen it, so it's going to be cool to do a commentary with you guys. But it has Anna Faris in it, really one of her first movies before she blew up. Funny enough, it came out the same year as Scary Movie, which would kind of send her into superstardom from there on out. So this very seldom known, I guess you could say, because I sure as hell didn't know anything about this shit. But directed by John Stephen Ward, didn't do a ton afterwards. Written by Jeff Miller and Rory Veal. But yeah, slasher themed Valentine's Day type movie. A man who committed a series of murders 13 years ago on Valentine's Day begins to hunt down his victims' children, is the synopsis given there on IMDb. And from what I understand, it's one of those movies that's kind of so bad it's good, super cheesy and shit. So if you're into that, hopefully we can laugh at it, have a good time and shit. So I'm watching it. It's actually free on YouTube. I think it's free on Prime as well. Lover's Lane from 2000. The version that I've got here is an hour, 29 minutes and 8 seconds if you want to watch along. I'm going to say Heath Ledger's famous quote from The Dark Knight, and that'll get us going. When I say go, that's when you want to push play. So if you want to watch it, pause this if you're listening or whatever with my shit, and you want to watch the movie alongside of me, pause this, get yours ready, because I'm about to start this shit up. Let's get into it. Full movie commentary here on JC's Pop Culture. Before we get into it, ask if you are tuned in. Hit the thumbs up button, helps a ton with the YouTube algorithm. And if you love movies and TV shows and you haven't already, be sure to subscribe here, where we're talking movie news, doing movie reviews, same for TV shows, and all that good shit here on JC's Pop Culture, especially if you're into superhero movies, comedy movies, and horror, like we're about to dive into here with Lover's Lane, which I think may fall into a little bit of comedy and horror after all. But full movie commentary for Lover's Lane. Let's get into it. And here we go. I have started the movie. You should be seeing an Iris Entertainment production in association with Seattle Pacific Investment. All right, let's get into this with me. Uh, interesting. You want to commentary for a movie I've never done? Valentine. See, right there. Boom. Perfectly in sync with the holiday, guys. That's what I was hoping for. And I think, from what I understand, it's based on the urban legend about Lover's Lane. I think they might have touched on that shit in the Urban Legends movie, actually. But I can tell just by kind of the opening shots in that lower third that it's definitely going to be interesting quality we're getting into, guys. Some super cheesy shit. So I hope y'all are ready for it. I'm ready for it. Let's get into it. You guys know I fucking hate dead air, but if I'm not babbling as much on this commentary, it's like, because I said, like, I've never seen this one before, so I'm gonna be trying to tune in, but I'll try not to have as much dead air on here as possible for you guys. So that's why they call it Lover's Lane. It's not just a clever name, then, kind of like the shitty Beatles. Oh, little side boob action. You gotta have your tit counter when you're watching a slasher, because they're gonna be up there. I think this year 2000. I said this came out, but man, this has like 80s and 90s feels to it, slasher wise. I guess it's the cheese factor. Uh oh. Oh, there you go. You got the full shot. Full shot of the chesticles right there, ladies and gents. He could clearly know it was anything, and right now he's just gonna say it's nothing, girl. He's not. He's going for it. He's fully going for it. Damn it, man! You're so fucking pushy right now. Hey, blue balls do suck. I understand that guy, but if there's a fucking killer in the midst, fuck it, get out of there. I'm sorry, that was like so not creepy. They were going for like a Freddy Krueger slash right there to creep him out. And it was just so it was so bad. The Foley needed to work on that one, I think, more than anything. I didn't even see the hook come in, it's so dark in that car. A little bit of more light would help that one. Oh, no, he's already got them. You don't see the fucking blood on the window guy? Jesus, that blood's super red. Lover's Lane. That heart looks like a butt cheek. It's a butt crack heart. Doesn't look like a V at all. It looks like it's a Lure's Lane. Lure's Lane. That's what it looked like it said on that title drop. So I'm guessing the kid that was is going to be one of the main characters, and so just a guess. Considering this is 13 years ago, we know the two protagonists are girls, or at least that's what I read in the synopsis. So shot in the dark. A little bit of setup here. Is that the fucking Super Troopers guy? Looks like the Super Troopers dude. One of them. Mustache is fucking glorious. He's got that Tom Adkins, Dr. Chalice Halloween 3 shit going. What? No, no, that's no way. That's the thing that they used. Bro, I wish I could rewind it, y'all. His reaction when they pulled that back and he slipped. No, that was terrible. All right, this is a fucking. I'm already immediately super satisfied that we're watching this movie, guys. This is fucking hilarious. This is outstanding. Uh oh. Don't get out there and see your mom's body, kid. It's gonna fuck you up for life. People talk about childhood ruin. That's some childhood ruined shit for real right there. They done caught the fucking killer. What the fuck? I'd be damned, man. If I knew a motherfucker was stalking my wife or was obsessed with her and you didn't tell me, and you're just telling me right now after she's dead, I'd have socked him in the jaw, dude. What the hell? I'll be damned. Yeah, if you know somebody's obsessed with my wife, borderline stalking her, you better let me know. The hell? Ah, That wasn't predictable at all. This is this a made for TV movie? It's got to be. Does anybody know? Because I'd never even heard of this shit until I literally looked up, Valentine's Day slashers, and this was the only one that I saw that wasn't, the one that I'd seen. Of course, those being Valentine, and both of my bloody Valentine's days. But this shit looks like it's a fucking episode of Saved by the Bell or Smallville or some shit. I mean, it's that ABC Family CW filming style. Yeah, I recognize that blonde dude from some shit though. Especially this high school setting. Does this not feel like an ABC Family fucking pilot episode right now? What the hell is this, man? That old school water bottle. Fuck a Stanley cup back in the 90s. That's all you needed was one of those little cups with a little flip thing on it, a little sip top. That's how they rolled, especially on the budget of this film. Pretty much, if you ask her not to embarrass you, you've pretty much guaranteed that your ass is getting embarrassed. We all know that one couple back in school, knocking all these pins over. Hell, you may have been that couple at a time or two. You never fucking know. There's Anna Faris, young Anna Faris. It's pretty ironic that she was in a slasher that came out the same year as Scary Movie when she was like the parody of a fucking final girl in slasher movies. But I guess it kind of shows her versatility. Does that curly headed girl not look exactly like the girl in Urban Legend? Holy shit. Ah, fuck. What was her name? Ah, man. Rebecca Gayhart? Was that her name? I think. Looks a lot like Rebecca Gayhart. I know that blonde dude from something. It's gonna bug the shit out of me, guys. I might have to do some IMDb right here on my phone real quick. The fuck is he from? Dude, it's like anyone else, like ritualistically, because it'll bug the shit out of me if I see somebody and I know or recognize them from something, not know what it is until I can place what the fuck I recognize them from in my head. I've got to look it up. If I can't, I'll give it a few minutes, a few scenes, a few times seeing them. If I can place it in my own head, then I'm like, oh, boom, that's it. And I'm satisfied. But if not, you got to hit the old IMDb. And that's what I'm about to fucking do right now because it's bugging the shit out of me. So has the killer been locked up ever since? I do like the psychiatrist angle and shit, even though the fucking psychiatrist seems like a fucking asshole because he didn't even tell the dude that he was obsessed with his wife and shit. Is it this dude? I'm still looking this up, guys, on IMDb. I've got to fucking know. God dang it! What? What the fuck? I don't know if that's him. I still haven't fucking figured it out. Still bugging the shit out of me, guys. My phone's fucking loading super slow. I don't want to type it on the computer because I don't want the fucking typing to be all up in the mic, and I don't want to take the movie off full screen either. So we're just gonna fucking sit here and I'm gonna be salty about not knowing the actor's name until I fucking can pull it up. Oh shit. She already seems like the best actor in the movie, even though this was very early for her. She's like, "Oh man, you're gonna break up with me, and I'm gonna find out from somebody else." Fuck that. Watch out, dude. She's on a warpath. Yeah, I'm about to give up on finding out who this dude is. Tell you that much. But I fucking definitely know him from some shit. Ah, there he is. Why do they have him so far down the cast list on IMDb? Same with Anna Faris. I couldn't fucking find her earlier either. All right, now I'm getting somewhere. About to find out where I know this man from. And it's perfect because he's in this scene. I mean, he's been in a shit ton of shit for sure. Hell of a character actor. But I'm still trying to find out exactly where I'm placing him from. Holy shit. It just hit me. It's fucking that Disney Channel movie, dudes. Uh Motocrossed, right? Is that what it was? That's what the title was. Yeah, Motocrossed. He was the brother that I mean, or was he the brother or was he the other dude? I think he was the dude that she was obsessed with. Yeah. Holy shit, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, he was one of the other motocross racers on that Disney Channel original movie. That's literally what I was recognizing him from, which makes sense though because they would have came out around the same time, so he probably looks similar to what he did in that shit. But damn, that was a fucking mystery solved, guys. Only took me what 5-10 minutes of this commentary, but hey, it's not like this is a fucking Oscar winner. So throw in a little nice sidebar here and there. Speaking of sidebars, what's everybody doing for Valentine's Day? Hope you and your significant other have a good one. I got the wife. She wanted one of those Drew Barrymore coffee pots. She's loving those Drew Barrymore kitchen appliances and shit. So got that. Gonna go out to eat and whatnot. So yeah, seems like it's gonna be solid Valentine's Day for me and the wife. Hopefully it is for you all as well. Um, hopefully you didn't forget and shit and have to scramble last minute for a gift. That's never any fun. But hey, it happens. Hopefully you're able to make do, get something nice, you know. If nothing else, scramble, get some reservations, nice dinner and a movie, always a good move. Madam Web's out. It's probably going to be shitty, but hey, I did see someone say it was worse than Morbius. I don't know, but sometimes, like this movie, even though it's bad, it's still fun to watch. So maybe that's something you could do. I think Lisa Frankenstein's out. I've been hearing good things about it. I still want to watch it at some point and maybe get a review up on the channel, even though it'll be like a week or two late. Who cares? Most of the shit I do is late anyways, but it's all right. All 12 people that watch the channel will still enjoy it. But no, I think this was a good choice of Valentine's Day slashers, 'cause this is a fucking feels like a made for TV slasher movie, but it's fun. It's fun. It's a mindless thing you can enjoy on Valentine's Day for sure. Turn your brain off, have some fun, uh, watch a cheesy slasher flick. I'm enjoying it. It's a hell of a school. Oh, that's the damn jail or whatever psychiatric place. I was about to say, the fuck. He kept the hook for him too. So he's like an anti Dr. Loomis. This motherfucker, like, I think he enjoys like this dude killing. So I guess he'd be more of a Sartain. Halloween 2018 spoilers if you haven't seen that shit. Fucking Sartain. God dang, man. That movie's so fucking perfect. Save for that shit. We'll talk about that more one day, but I'm actually a big fan of it and Halloween Kills. I know it's fucking blasphemy to some to say that, but that flashback scene in Halloween Kills just made it for me. Oh, oh, I thought his ankle was broken. That's just a shoe off. I was about to say, damn, they're pretty good effects on the ankle snap, but it's just a shoe off. Prison, prison food. So that's great. Oh, that's great. What? Oh, he's reading that. I was gonna say, can you not fucking see it from all the way back there, guy? Bro, why are you gonna feel it, dude? You could get HIV from that shit. Hep, some herpes. You never fucking know, dude. Come on, man. Think with your head, dude. Who knows where? Who knows what that guy had in his system? Literally, I think this shit only happens in movies. I mean, I think maybe I can think of once or twice in school that they actually talked about sex, but sure as fuck they never handed out condoms or said, "Here's what a condom looks like." No, never saw that shit happen in school. It's only like a movie type thing. Oh shit. Yep, you're fucked now. Why is there an upside down baby in the corner? The hell? What type of class is this? Fuck you teaching? Oh, this is the party, dude. This is the comedic relief here. Why would you have a six pack in school, bro? If it's for a party later, why would you ever have it in school? Why? Why? Like, what purpose would he have to carry it around? And where did he get it? Did he have it with him in class the entire time, hidden, and just carrying it around the fucking hallways? Because it literally cut from class to them in the hallway. Where the fuck was this six pack? Where did he come from? Did he pull it out of his ass? To hell? I don't remember this dude's character name. I think it's Michael, but from now on, for me, he's just motocross dude. His last name's Hennessy. It's the first time I've heard that. I just only heard the Ray. His name is Ray Hennessy. I feel like whoever was writing this script, literally was just drinking, and they were trying to come up with a character name. They had a Ray. It's like, "What the fuck's his last name? The fuck's his last name?" And they just looked up, and they see their bottle of cognac, and they're like, "Cognac." I don't know, it's cognac or cognac? I never get that shit right, but they're like, "Hennessy, Brain Blast." That's fucking it. It's Ray Hennessy, and they went with it, and the studio that put this movie out was like, "Yes, that is ridiculous." I love it though. It's good. It's so it's definitely, like, so bad that it's fucking amazing. I feel like this is just a random fucking bowling montage. We gotta fill out running time in this shit. I'm a big fan of bowling. Let's just do a ode to bowling here in the middle of the fucking movie. How far are we into this shit? 23 minutes into the movie, guys. Holy hell. Right. Anna Faris, looking cute. She is a dream weaver. Swing. She's a babe. Is that how many? Two, what's that? Three or four Wayne's World references right there, all at once. Too much, probably. Fuck it. It's so funny though because the way that she's playing it, like all I can think about is her character in Scary Movie, and she's playing like ironically then, but here I think I'm supposed to take it seriously, but it's very difficult to do after having seen her play the others pretty much the same way that she's playing this shit. So this was 2000, so yeah, 4 years after Scream. Y'all, they definitely they wanted him to be Randy fucking so bad. Pardon my swallowing if the mic's picking that up, guys. Gotta have me, some coffee here. That's the only thing about this commentary, man. Gotta have my vape, gotta have my coffee, we'll get through. I am, being, not an asshole, I guess, by not eating. Usually, if I'm watching something, I got some popcorn or something to eat, but, with commentary, it doesn't exactly jive. But I still have to have my, coffee or something to drink, and I know I'm a loud fucking drinker. Trust me, I hear it from my wife all the time. She'll be in the next room over or across the room, and she'll be like, "God, why do you have to drink it like that?" I don't know any other way to drink a drink. Fucking loud. There is no way that they're just gonna be in the middle of a restaurant fucking doing that shit, and they're not gonna be, people from the establishment coming asking them to, like, "Hey, can you all not, like, walk in the booth?" There's kids eating. This officer's just so horny. He just wants to watch it the whole time. He looks like, Fred and Ben Savage's, brother that they never claimed. Like, his name would be, like, Dean Savage, but they made him change it, so his last name's not even Savage anymore. He has to be, like, Dean Smithson. Swansonite, whatever the fuck Lloyd Christmas said. She 100% looks like she is a 26-year-old playing a 17-year-old. No offense to her. I mean, they all kind of do, but her and the wannabe Randy guy, I think especially kinda stick out. Ah, there we go. Seat adjustment, much better now. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, guys, this is bad. Like, I keep watching it and just the quality and the way that it's filmed and shit, and I know I talked about it feeling like a TV movie or like a TV pilot and shit, and it does, but also, doesn't it just fucking feel like it's from so long ago? And I mean, I know 2000's fucking, 24 years ago, but it seems fucking older than that. This shit seems like it came out in the '80s or some shit, man. Just the way that it looks and everything. I don't know. I guess maybe it's just all the cheesy slashers that I've watched that are from the '80s, and it just goes right hand in hand with them. But it's fucking weird. It's like a mind fuck, this movie, because it feels like a fucking TV pilot episode, and it feels like it's way older than what it is. And being that it released in 2000 and having Anna Faris and a couple of these other actors in it, you think it would be better quality. Also, why is he just fucking jacking off to a picture? This was 2000. He had at least, I mean, the internet in some form or DVDs or something. And why is he jacking off in a bathroom stall as well? This movie raises a lot of questions, most of which I feel we will not get any answers to, especially did he get to finish? I don't think that we'll ever know the answer to that one. Got a limb and say he went ahead and finished after she left that bathroom. I'd say, make that movie. Just kidding, just kidding. Hey, you gotta try and keep it going. Some parts of this movie is a little slow, and we're currently in that shit right now. When is some fucking more action coming? Because my goodness, it's dull. At least he's got a semi nice looking car. I guess watching the people fuck in the booth got him going too. And that's why these people do not need to be fucking in booths at restaurants. It's what it boils down to. That's what I'm getting out of these few scenes here. Dude, this guy fucking sucks, man. Not the actor, just this character's fucking he sucks. Not that the actor's wonderful, but not, I don't want to talk shit about him. What the fuck is that necklace? I'm trying to figure it out. 'Cause I feel like back then it would have probably been like a puka shell necklace. But I don't know what the fuck that is. It looks like he fucking took a paper towel holder and got it wet and twisted it into a necklace. I don't know what the fuck he's wearing. Definitely feels 90s vibes by how many fucking shirts he's wearing, but I guess it would have been filmed in the late 90s if it released in 2000 and shit, so that tracks. And his hair is definitely that 90s hair that fucking everyone had. The Sean from Boy Meets World, Eric from Boy Meets World, fucking Jonathan Taylor Thomas, fucking any other 90s heartthrob, teen teen beat, fucking magazine, Tiger Beat, whatever the fuck it was called. I mean, besides the fact that like we're nearly the same age and you're still sleeping in the bed like you're 16, yeah, that's going on. He's not a bad actor though. I'm surprised that he wasn't bigger because I thought he stuck out in the things that I've seen him in, which is motocross and this. But I guess he is a pretty good character actor though. He's been around for forever, and he's still acting today, so it makes sense. That tracks as well. Oh, you mean the fucking dude that looks like he's 34 sneaking out? Oh, there's fucking Dean Savage or Dean Samsonite. He could not get on Boy Meets World or The Wonder Years. They would not even land him a guest role. Not even as a nepo baby, or I guess that would be a nepo sibling. But they're like, what we can do for you is we can put you in this movie called Lover's Lane. It's gonna be a hit, dude. You're gonna play a cop. You're gonna be awesome. Okay, so you fucking you fucking you went holiday theme, the Valentine's Day shit. Check mark for My Bloody Valentine franchise. You got the hook hand. I guess that's check mark for Candyman and I Know What You Did Last Summer. We've talked about the Scream, check mark there. The Dr. Loomis and Michael Myers psychiatric relationship. And you got him in the jumpsuit. There's the Halloween ties. I guess, the group of teens could qualify for Friday the 13th as well. They definitely hit all their bases on this shit, right? They hit all their bases. Poorly, poorly, but you tried. You get points for effort. Lover's Lane. You get points for effort. And the score, though essentially non-existent and not that great, definitely for this cop better than Halloween 5. You don't get the donka 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 donk corny shit, although he seems rather corny. That's actually not a bad shot, that POV shot. That's actually pretty cool. See more of that type of shit. Now that first kill scene at the beginning in the car, not that great. I'm hoping this delivers on some decent kill scenes and gore at least. At least give me one or two good ones. This is some good tension. Oh fuck. Where's he at? Employees only, you're breaking the rules, dude. I'm waiting on the jump scare, but I haven't been able to predict it. I feel like it's coming right now though. I was about to beat off. I knew it was coming. Beat off. But I knew it was coming around there. My humor. That'd be the worst way to die, just with my ass hanging out of a window. I feel like that shot of the feet right there, they were going like a nod to the Bob shit. when Michael Myers, first hit the head turn and they showed Bob's feet hanging from the shit. I feel like they were going for that. Another little nod there. And that actually was not bad, but let me see it. Like, what the fuck did he do to him? Or if nothing else, hopefully somebody discovers that and at least could see the aftermath. I want to see what happened to old Dean Samsonite Savage Smith. Corey Matthews' long lost cousin. And I can't remember Fred Savage's character name on the Wonder Years, but his cousin as well. Also, he's the red herring, or they're trying to set him up like an accomplice or some shit. Because why else would they put the fucking music sting right there? But we know the killer was fucking Ray, uh, fucking Hennessy, Ray Hennessy. We've already learned. I mean, we learned that shit in the opening scene. I feel like this movie could have benefited more though from making it a bit of a whodunit because without it, it's just some dull parts when there's no action going on in this shit, man. And like I said, it is so bad it's good. Some of the shitty dialogue. Look at that gas price. It's 139. Fuck. That'd be nice. Well, this I can see absolutely nothing going on. This shit looks like it was filmed on a fucking potato. Where's the lights in this scene? Holy hell. I do like the POV when they go to it. But this editing's all over the place. Like, because how did he get there? Wasn't he literally just at that convenience store? Is this just supposed to be up the hill? Like, I don't know. Are they trying to imply that there's multiple fucking killers? I don't fucking know. But if so, that's really fucking cop out because you showed us the killer in the first fucking scene of the movie. But yeah, if they could redo the shit, I think they'd make it a who done it. But this is the shit, man. If we're talking about remake, add two more to the titty counter. But you saw a nipple. It only counts if you see a nipple. It's go over Mean Girls. But this is the type of shit that they need to remake. Don't remake every fucking classic movie. Remake shit that had some good ideas and everything, but wasn't that great. Well executed. Fucking do a Lover's Lane remake and do it, with a good ass budget and shit. Fuck, bring Anna Faris back. Let her redeem that shit. She'd probably be. I don't know if she would or not, but oh, that didn't age well. Jeez, lady, it's a bit forceful. I would have been like, yeah, I don't think I want to now. Stop it, lady, you're scaring me. Oh, that's funny as hell. That um that fucking dartboard he has back there. I had one similar to that, but it was one that you hung on the back of the door and it was magnetic, two-sided. One side was like baseball and then one side was regular darts. I had that shit forever when I was a little kid. I remember that shit. That just fucking hit a fucking nostalgia button, core memory shit. No, it's hard down here. All right, sure. He looks like James Dean's granddad. He has an incredible jawline, though. I would give it to him. It is. I mean, this feels like a fucking soap opera. What is this music? Ah, yes, Landline. Remember it well. Always wanted that Sports Illustrated football phone. Never got it, but damn, that shit was cool. And you remember the clear corded phones? I think someone on I want to say Full House had that shit, and I always wanted that as well. It actually just had a cordless, which was cool. Hey, fuck you, man. You know Brad's car, dude. Well, listen, if he clearly knows what Brad's car is, why is he fucking asking this dude and making him confirm it so much? Because the way you're telling him that you know it's Brad's car too, then motherfucker, shit, damn. I feel like this is the most like stereotypical dialogue. It's just bad. It's just not good. Something's wrong here. Tim's all fucked up. Oh, Tim's that other guy that was with him. I should have known. That was good though. I didn't expect that. I thought that he really found him fucked up. Did you guys ever do that shit? Prank your parents or your sibling or something? Try and put some ketchup on like a wound or something, act like you cut yourself. I feel like my it was either my mom or my aunt did it to me once, and they were like cooking it. So I really thought they cut their finger off. I was freaking out. Played the shit out of me. I feel like I've tried to get a couple people with that, and it never fucking worked the times that I tried it. Ketchup really doesn't look that much like blood, to be honest. Oh man, why would they be fucking joking though? Like they didn't even know that you all were doing that fucking prank. Like why would they just randomly be sitting there doing the same fucking prank as you? Doesn't even make sense. Oh, so this movie just straight didn't have the budget to show, like, hardly any of the kills? Is that where we're at with this shit? 'Cause what the only thing that we saw was, like, that early one when he, like, cut his face, and we didn't even really see that because it was so fucking dark in the car. Yeah, they didn't have the makeup artist or the prop team for that or some shit. Music's not bad in this scene right now. It's like, "Fuck, I wanted to kill them. Gotta go back and get 10." "Fuck that, I ain't going back. You go back. I'll take you to your car, you go get him." Why is it like I seem like there's always a motherfucker trying to drive through a cornfield or, like, through just a field in general? Why does everyone have to just leave the road in a horror movie at some point? And you know they're gonna wreck the car once they do it. I mean, you fucking know it. You've seen enough horror movies. Like, I was sitting here talking as they wrecked their car because I knew it was coming, like, but a lot of shit in this movie's wrote. I'm convinced the more I watch this that this movie came out around 1981. And then due to the Mandela effect, it was lost and found in 2000, and that's why it's listed as 2000 release because this shit just feels older than fucking hills. There's no way that I'm older than this fucking movie. but I am sad to say. I kind of fucking love it though. I mean, I don't know if I'm ever gonna rush to watch it again, but I would watch it again eventually, especially show it to someone else and be like, "Hey, man, you wanna laugh? You wanna have a laugh?" I can't move. I'm in pain, motherfucker. Well, you don't have a choice, dude. You sit here and get killed, or you fucking fight the pain, and we get the fuck out. I think also that car isn't doing the movie any favors by feeling not old as fuck. When was the last time you saw a car that the, tires were half covered by the wheel wells like that, and the hubcaps looked like that? It's been a while. Been a fucking while. I mean, I feel like it wouldn't have taken you that long to get the flashlight, dude. Like, I mean, if you give him 60 seconds, he's gonna get that flashlight, and it's really gonna help in the long fucking run. But they can't have the flashlight because God knows the scenes are gonna be darker than fuck. Fucking Wet Willie. She just tried to give him a Wet Willie like it was a fucking sexual thing. That would never, ever turn me on if you gave me a Wet Willie. It's always a treat to see people play drunk. And so, she just punch a teenager? Did you just punch a high school kid? Maybe it's not a high school kid, because I mean, if it is an underage person, he certainly didn't give a fuck. Either way, it's nonetheless funny. Can you guys see anyone? Because I see no one. There we go. Get a little light right there by the bond. Hey, man. Um, we got what, about a half hour left of this movie. So, we get into the third act. Hopefully, we're gonna about to see the action crank up. Maybe we'll even get to see some of these fucking kills. But if you got into this shit this long, hey, thanks for jumping into this with me on Valentine's Day, or whenever you get a chance to watch it. Doing it for Valentine's Day. But, um, didn't know what I was getting myself into, and, like I said, I wasn't expecting it to be good. I tried to preface that going in, but, it is an incredibly bad movie. Hopefully, you haven't shut it off, and hopefully the commentaries helped make it more bearable, 'cause, talking through it with you guys, has definitely made it more bearable and, more fun for me, and it's definitely also fucking made me realize I need to do more commentaries on the channel. So be on the lookout for more of those, in the near future coming. And, I might also try and start uploading some of the commentaries to the podcast side, which, if you are subscribed to the YouTube, be sure to check us out on any of the podcast platforms. I'm releasing a weekly podcast where I talk about movie news and kind of review some things that I've watched lately, in the past time since the last, podcast came out. A little bit longer content, but they're always fun. But, just wanted to say appreciate you guys for tuning into this one. If you have made it here through this commentary and shit, it's fun. And look out for more commentaries here on the channel. If you're into movie commentaries and reviews and shit, be sure to subscribe here to JC's Pop Culture on YouTube. And if I ever did get the chance and get around to put this up on the audio side and you're listening to it there, hop over to the YouTube channel, because there's movie reviews, there's trailer reactions, there's all kinds of fun shit, man. I'm always, talking some shit about movies and TVs, TV shows, not TVs, really. I don't know, nothing about TV specifically. Uh, just the TV shows and the movies, and a little bit of EA Sports College Football. Waiting on that shit to come out in July as well. But just want to throw that in here as we, get into some action here, and it's kind of pretty much a non-dialogue existent scene here. A little bit of a chase tension builder. So good time to drop that in, I guess. But hey, if you are watching this video on the YouTube channel, hit that thumbs up button. That shit helps a ton with that fucking YouTube algorithms. What I hear, likes help, comments help. So if you're enjoying this, or if you like the commentary, if you know anything about this movie more so than I do, if you've been a fan of it before now, throw it in the comments because I'm fucking having a good ass time with it. But always love chatting with you guys as well. I want to get the opportunity to. About to stab their fucking friend. So we're in the final act house now. That's what I'm going to call it because it's what it's feeling like and seeming like. Is that a bottle of Evan Williams? I couldn't even afford a decent bottle of liquor for the production. Couldn't even a decent bottle of whiskey. I mean, I know it's not real whiskey. It's likely sweet tea or something, whatever they fucking use for most productions. But either way, I mean, the bottle itself, if you're not using the liquor in it, sure somebody could have had an old bottle, make it seem like they weren't drinking cheap ass liquor. But maybe they're trying to be more realistic because when you are drinking that cheap shit, so take that into account as well. Many a times in high school, drinking some fucking cheap ass Vladimir vodka or something. Oh, and a Faris flashing shot with no nudity. Back to camera. Nonetheless, still kinda hot. And that's a terrible line, but also kinda funny. Your body's a real knockout. If I said you had a nice body, would you hold the fucking seat pad keeps moving on my chair. Readjust again. If you hear ruffling on the mic, it's just me moving. Because hopefully you're not watching the video on this YouTube video. You got it playing, earbud in your ear, listening to my commentary, and you got on your TV or on your computer, Lover's Lane pulled up, and you're watching alongside. That's my goal here. That's what I'm hoping you're doing. Hey, but if not, and you've seen it before, and you know a lot about it, I'm sure you could listen to this and just kind of listen along as well. But it's not one that I knew about. That's for sure. And it's cool. I think that this is the first time I've ever done a commentary. Well, I mean, it's the first commentary that's going to be up on JC's Pop Culture channel, but I've done commentaries in the past. Two Dudes Review the show me and JR had, a podcast only form in the past. Of course, you guys know he's made a couple appearances on the channel, did some commentaries, but I don't think I ever did one for a movie that I hadn't already seen prior. So this is the first time I've done a commentary for a movie that I've never seen before. So it's like a live reaction slash commentary, I guess, in a way. The cut they gave her on her lip looks like she's got syphilis or some shit. This looks like a fucking untreated cold sore. And he has a single spot of blood on his nose. Like, all right, we can't afford like to do a lot here. We're not going to be able to keep up the continuity. Everyone gets one spot. Cut one spot of blood. Oh, makes sense. That tracks. Oh, damn, Michael, you were only 4. I remember shit from when I was 4. I feel like I remember a few things from when I was 3 even, maybe. In 4, you're in preschool. I got preschool memories. I think I got kicked out of preschool once. You're suspended. You get suspended from preschool? I don't know. There was a bully. It's a bully in preschool. I hit him in the nose one day. I do remember that, preschool. I literally remember. I was backed into a corner of I don't fucking know, some type of fucking play structure that they had in the daycare. I feel like it was like a castle type deal. And yeah, I was like, oh, these motherfuckers bullied me. I can't go anywhere. I'm cornered. I'm gonna punch this dude. And I punched him in the nose. And my mom came and got me. I don't remember if I went back after that. I don't remember for sure. But I do not remember him ever bullying me again. So maybe either if I did go back, he certainly wasn't fucking with me. And I think that like legally they had to make my mom come get me and like send me away because I punched another kid. But I also think that the people at the daycare kind of knew that that kid was an asshole. So I think that they kind of let my mom know, hey, that kid probably deserved that shit. And my mom knew that as well because I certainly made it known. Certainly. That was my Sean Connery coming out again. What was that, episode 1 of the podcast? Occasionally that Sean Connery comes out. I think it's because I had a tooth pulled like a year ago, and ever since, sometimes when I try and say S's, it comes out like the Sean Connery because it comes out like shh instead of s. Yeah, it's a real fucking issue, especially trying to put out videos and shit. So sometimes I just ride with it. Fuck it, right? Now that's how you tear open a door. Deadbolt my ass. I buy this dude as a cop, but why the fuck does he have his pants up so high? This dude's pants are up to his nipples. He also kind of looks like a Lance Henriksen in a weird way, like a young Lance Henriksen, like Pumpkinhead age. His badge looks like the one that you buy for a kid's toy, though. 100%. They could have done something better with that. Oh no, the cat doing a jump scare fucking trope. Fuck. This movie is not. There's no way this shit's not from the 80s, man. Or I guess, I mean, maybe it's some of it's on purpose. They're trying to feel that way. I don't know. I guess in hindsight, the director could say, oh, yeah, that's what I was going for. And people are going to love it because, I mean, it's got to be a cult classic. If, people were talking about it, I found it, right? 24 years later. So it's got to have its fans out there. And I think it's got a new one in me because, fuck, this shit's enjoyable. I mean, it's got its dual spots, but especially if you're doing a commentary for it, oh, yeah, it flies by. Where are we at? Dude, yeah. 20 some minutes left. I can dig it. Like I said, I'm not going to be running to rewatch it, but I'd fucking do it. That's a cool shot. Like that. Like that. I'm just hoping that they show me at least like a kill scene here at the end because I haven't really seen any, man. And, I don't mind off-screen kills if you mix in some on-screen kills with it. And if you, with the off-screen kills, at least show me a little bit of the aftermath every now and then. I don't think that water is going to be any good for that tea, man. He is really just wanting to get across the point that prison food sucks. This is his whole spiel right now. Like, this is his whole thing. If you can guarantee that he will not have to have shitty prison food, like you get him food sent in, he's like, I'll go back. I'll go back to fucking prison. Oh, he ate a dog. I don't know if he ate a dog, but he cut the dog's head off. If he ate it, that's some Michael Myers shit. Yeah, lady, you wanna be the sheriff of this fucking town with this shit that goes on here? So I think they shoulda went with more of the POV shit, 'cause as bad as the quality looks on, scenes where people characters just having dialogue and as shitty as the lighting is, when they go POV with it, the lighting's not as bad and it actually fits because we've seen the POV shots in like 70s, 80s movies and seen them utilized well. Black Christmas, Halloween specifically, of course. And they could have benefited from some of that POV shit, I think. Some more of it. Just like they could have benefited from a whodunit. I feel like I'm fucking trying to remake this as I'm fucking doing this commentary, but I'll be damned if this not doesn't have some enjoyable shit and some good ideas involved. No, it's fucking big. So. That dirty fucker. We almost shot Babe. Bad, bad, bad. Dude, don't you gotta hotwire it. You don't know how to hotwire it? I thought everybody in these movies back in the day knew how to hotwire it. You're supposed to just pop that shit open, pull out some wires, and fucking do it, man. Yep. Of course, there's always a character that knows how, man. Auto shop. I told you. I fucking called that shit. I knew someone. If it wasn't him, that she was gonna be like, "Good thing I've got brothers that told me how to wire a car or some shit." That's just the way it happened, man. That's the '90s and 2000s for you, and I'm here for it. We don't need no explanation. Just somebody needs it, and somebody knows how to do the shit. Simple. Let's do it. Does this not feel like a character? Like you're watching a fucking scary movie right now? Look, she has 3 knives. You can't tell me that's not purposefully comedic. And just the way she's playing it. This is the same way she played that character. Was it Sydney? Cindy? Uh-oh. Chase scene? No, no, the fucker didn't come inside. I feel like someone in my family had that dresser back in the day. Ironically enough, my middle school's colors were pretty much the same that she's wearing, and the cheerleader outfits looked similar. Shout out Glenwood Middle School. Glenwood? Glenwood. Who the fuck carved that? Has he already been in there? I don't fucking understand that. I guess he's already been in there. Oh, that's a definitely there's your Nightmare on Elm Street check. That's the nod to the fucking bathtub scene. Also, Anna Faris doesn't survive. She's not the final girl. Interesting. And fucking wannabe, Wish.com Randy lasted longer than her. I'm shocked. Come on down, Hennessy. Oh, is that him? You're fucked now. He said, "Here, this is my hook. I'm about to kill you with." Dude, why are you like trying to bargain with this motherfucker? Oh God, is he gonna cut this dude's dick off? What's happening? Okay, that's his leg. Scared the shit out of me, man. That's see. I mean, we didn't see like direct insertion, but that's not bad. At least I'm seeing something there. A little aftermath, a little bit of gore. Not a bad effect. You saw it go through the table, and then another cutaway. But hey, something's better than nothing. We'll take what we can get in this fucking movie. Here he goes. Oh, you better fucking do it, motocross. Did he lock him in there? Y'all are gonna fucking die if you start the car if he locked y'all in there. It's fucking carbon monoxide poisoning and shit. I can't see. Am I supposed to see what's happening on that fucking other shot? Why would he have to wait? Why would he ever have to wait? Fucking go. Run him why does it matter? What do you have to wait for? I don't understand that. Well, I guess that's why. But why I mean, don't I mean I guess just cut the fucking lights on. I mean, if he cuts his lights on, he's gonna see that from back where they were sitting, right? Because she saw him come in, so he would have definitely saw that. He took off and then cut his lights on midway there. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Movie's got a movie, right? Pretty sure I smacked the mic there at one point. Apologies if so. I'd pretty shitty way to die. Just like sit there and bleed out, stuck to a table and can't do anything. Yeah, that would suck. She did. Yeah. Here's the thing: you found everyone else dead. You think that he's just gonna leave her up there alone? Like, okay, we'll just let her rest. I'm killing everyone in the house, but blonde cheerleader gets to stay. Okay. And then there were two. He's wedged him in there with the pitchfork. You fucked. The map says we're fucked. No way. No fucking way he's getting through there. No, I guess he is. I'll be damned. First shot, it looked skinnier and shit. But I'm not gonna lie, you never know. You see some incredible shit. One time in Morgantown, when I was up there at WVU, I once were standing in line waiting to go into uh, the bar or restaurant we were going into. They were about to open. And all of a sudden, you hear a loud bang. You turn behind you from another bar across the street. Glass of a door shatters, and it's just a dude running out being chased by, I can't remember if it was security or a police officer, but this dude had apparently run out of this bar, jumped to the glass window feet first, and it's one of those doors that has the bar you have to push or pull, and somehow he had went over the bar through the window and landed and just landed all in one motion, kept running, never broke stride. Like from the time that he jumped out of the club through the glass window, hit the sidewalk, gone, never broke stride. Cops chasing him and everything. One of the fucking craziest things I've ever seen in my life. Still to this day, like, did we really see that? If if other people wouldn't have witnessed it with me, I would have felt like it was a fucking dream or something. So you never know. It's very much the Shining nod here now. They gotta get the Shining door bust through shit. He's gonna try and explode the place with this gas. He feels like a guy that could have been in a Final Destination movie as well. Maybe it's the Devon Sawa hair. God, that fucking hook thing is. I guess we do know it's not part of him though. It's just a weapon because that guy had it on his desk. That's right. I was thinking it was part of his hand for some reason. It was just a really bad prop, but it's not. It just goes on over. I just remember that. It's just his weapon of choice. Fucking odd, but okay. Coming this fall, Lover's Lane 2. And there's firemen coming, and he busts out of the house and kills all the firemen. Oh no, sorry, that's different. Different slasher sequel. They're driving away. She screams, "Let it burn! Let it burn!" Okay, I'm done. Damn it, DGG and Danny McBride ripped this movie off. They ripped off this ending. I'm obviously kidding, guys. Fucking very, very facetious right now. No, the only thing Jack does usually is Jack himself. Oh fuck! He's gonna be. It's a fucking twist. There's got to be something because we still got another 10 minutes in the movie. I think so. Well, I'm lost now again. So his wife was the girl from the beginning, and it wasn't the girl that they tried to make us think that it was. Is that what this movie's telling me now? I don't fucking know. I frankly don't care at this point. Brad is alive. I'm just trying to see how this piece of shit plays out at this point, guys. I say piece of shit in a loving way because, like I said, I've had a good time. Hopefully, you are too. She does kind of resemble fuck, what's the actress's name? I can't think of the actress's name, but Marion Chambers from Halloween 1, 2, and H2O, and I guess Kills then as well. Or maybe it was just the fact of them in the car scene reminded me of her and Dr. Loomis together, and she kind of looked like her from that angle. But either way, Devin Sawa Jr., motocross guy. So cell phones did exist. That's what I thought. Thought I remembered the Nokia bricks being around pre 2000. Oh, it's her. That's what it was. So she wasn't joking when she was saying that shit to the other dude about killing him and shit. Interesting. Okay. Well, hey, point in the movie's corner. Point in the movie's corner. That's fucking Ray Hennessy, girl. Meet him. Meet him in his fucked up face. So she is Mandy. So what the fuck was he talking about with his wife then? See, they should have shown off that shit more. Those effects don't look bad on his face. They should have shown that shit more. That's cool. Fuck wearing a mask. Let him wear a mask on the other side that's not fucked up and show off the fucked up shit. Oh hell yeah, the old cigarette lighters. I don't think cars have those anymore. You could even fucking do that to someone. Not working. When's the last car I had that had one? The fucker didn't even work. And if it does have one, most people have fucking that DC outlet shit plugged into it, whatever the fuck it's called. So that makes sense. So there were two all along. It's not fucking him, obviously. What the fuck? Who the fuck was that? And when did they put makeup on? Who the fuck was the other guy? Dude, this fucking third act is fucking bonkers. This movie is the shit. Because I'm fucking sitting here and watching this third act. And it's probably a shit ton of dead air because I'm sitting here with my mouth open, like, what is happening? So who the fuck killed her? All right, I'm still fucking lost on who killed the blonde chick. I don't know, man. Fuck it. She's out of the way. Fuck it. Got the final girl now. We got Michael. But is that another twist? Is that there's another person? I don't know. Did she imagine it? Like, what happened? Because clearly it was somebody that looked like they had the makeup on their face and was wearing the shit. But he was in the car with them. I'm lost. Just end this damn movie. And I mean that in the fucking most loving way. Man, she's traumatized forever. I mean, she already was once, but oh, is he alive? Hell yeah, motocrossed. Whatever. And now here's our denouement. Or our twist that he's still out there. Let's see how this ends. Did she even get hit in the head? I don't know. Someone could have got fucking their like boogers picked and like wet willies and like anything in that third act, and I could have not known. So she probably got hit in the head multiple times, and I just missed it because that third act was fucking bananas. Wow, that's so great that you two have each other in this town of death. Why is his tie so short? Looks like Blake from Workaholics that purposely does it ironically. Ah, so it is, and he's still out there. Shit. Lovers Lane 2 coming 2026. Could you imagine? No, they could remake it. They could do it. I still don't know if that's like that old man or if that's the guy that killed the blonde, and that's why they never showed who it was to have that twist ending. That third act fucking lost me. John Ward, you lost me there. Rory Veal, Jeff Miller, you guys lost me. But this movie was a fucking it was a trip. Like this incredible music. But hey, that's it, guys. Lovers Lane, 2000, Valentine's Day, horror slasher. Love the holiday themed slasher movies. That's one I hadn't seen, and it's for Valentine's Day. Wanted to put out some commentary for Valentine's Day. Like I said, gonna try and do more commentaries here in the future on the channel. So if you're into those, be sure to subscribe here to JC's Pop Culture. If you love movies, TV shows, especially horror, comedy, superheroes, all that's up my alley. So we'll be talking a ton of that, movie news and updates, updating DCU and lead up to Superman Legacy, any Halloween news that comes out, and the update of the now what we know to be a Halloween universe potentially. We'll be talking about that here on the channel as well. So if you enjoyed this, drop your thoughts in the comments on Lover's Lane. For me, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 just because some funny shit. It's one of those so bad it's good type deals, like I was talking about throughout, and had some decent spots in it. And like I said, I'm not going to rush to watch it again. But if someone was like, "Hey, is there a horror movie that's not going to scare me? That's actually fun. That something you've seen recently that you discovered." hey, watch this shit called Lover's Lane. We can pull it right up on YouTube or Prime or whatever. So a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you hadn't watched it yet either, hopefully you enjoyed watching for the first time here with me, because I enjoyed watching for the first time ever with you guys and doing this commentary. Hopefully get to some more in the future, guys, and appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, I'm JC. Until next time, later, film fans.